But first tonight, a Clark County School District police sergeant arrested and accused of stealing from a local high school.
And we have team coverage tonight. Chief Investigator Darcy Spears has breaking new details on the sergeant's past. But first, let's go to Yasmin Hassan, who is live with what investigators allege he stole. Yasmin.
Todd, things moved really quickly on this. It all started on Monday when someone here at West Career and Technical Academy called police about some cameras that were either missing or stolen. Then on Wednesday, officers were able to arrest 56-year-old Robert Griffin. He has been booked into the Clark County Detention Center, and CCSD police say that Griffin is facing 2 counts of burglary and is being held on $10,000 bond. In the meantime, this is an active investigation. The school sent out a letter to parents to let everybody know exactly what's going on. We did see that letter, and it says in part, no students or staff were involved in this. And we do know that the burglary happened after hours when the campus was closed off. Now, we've been out here on campus talking to students pretty much all afternoon. A lot of them say that even though it happened after school hours, they're still really, uncomfortable knowing that someone who was supposed to be protecting them could possibly have been stealing from them. But for more on the sergeant's background, back in the studio, Darcy, you've been working on this all day.
Yasmin, thank you. The sergeant, known by the nickname Griff among his CCSD Police Department colleagues, was in charge of swing shift and had keys to West Tech and many other schools.
So say sources familiar with the investigation and with Robert Griffin's background. After West Career and Technical Academy reported missing photography and computer equipment on Monday, I'm told school police went through surveillance footage and saw Sergeant Griffin on video going into the school Friday night. He reportedly goes straight to the photography room, moves around with a flashlight, then goes across the hall to the computer lab before leaving the school. Video shows him coming back during the day on Saturday and leaving with items. Griffin reportedly set up online accounts where he was selling school district property after removing the identifying CCSD security stickers. Sources tell me investigators served a search warrant at Griffin's home where they discovered evidence of payday loans and gambling debt. And I discovered he has a history of money trouble, including a 2010 bankruptcy. Court records in that case show $18,000 owed to the IRS and $91,000 in credit card debt and student loans. Records also show Griffin failed to disclose overtime pay in his bankruptcy filing. According to Transparent Nevada, he made a little more than $3,000 in overtime the year he filed, but he claimed zero.
Transparent Nevada's most recent salary data shows Griffin made more than $140,000 in total pay and benefits in 2017. Sources say he'd been under suspicion for 2 years since he was suspected of stealing property from Centennial High School, though he was not arrested or charged with that. Before working at CCSD, Griffin was an officer with the Salinas, California Police Department. Darcy Spears, 13 Action News.